Hello guys, I had a blast last night at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo 2017. It was so much fun. I rode the bull, as you could see. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun on that. Apparently I lasted really long for a girl, which is offensive, but I mean, I'll take it. Today, I'm going to Houston Space Center, which I'm really excited for. I am on day 4 and it's going good. I think I might just stay in Texas. I'll see you guys at the Space Center. So to some of you this might be really random, but ever since I was a little girl, this has been like a childhood dream of mine to go to the Houston Space Center. I used to live in Florida, as some of you may know, and I literally watched space shuttles lift off. I would always say when I was a little girl that I wanted to be an astronaut when I grew up. And here I am at the Houston Space Center where they have over 400 exhibits to look at. Ah! I can't believe it.
Thank you very much. You too.
Welcome. Oh. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of narration here and there. Obviously not the 400 exhibits, but a little something here and there that I thought was neat. So if you're not interested in this, just skip right through because there is a lot of info, but I promise it is not disappointing. After all, this is the future, and I hope I don't offend anyone, but I look up to astronauts more than I do soldiers. But yeah, let's begin. Debris protection. This mock-up of debris protection panel that was added to the space station's Russian Zvezda living quarters in orbit was tested to withstand an impact from a 0.5-inch or 1.4 centimeter aluminum pellet fired at 15,200 miles per hour, which is 6.8 kilometers per second. The additional panels installed during spacewalks increased the module's protection from a previous capability that would protect against debris only up to 0.1 inch or 0.3 centimeters at that speed. Plastic debris. This 4-inch thick aluminum block was hit by a 1-inch, half-ounce plastic cylinder at 15,200 miles per hour. The plastic went almost all the way through the block, showing even plastic can be damaging at orbital speeds. Most debris is metal, but some is plastic. This 1.5-inch thick aluminum plate was hit by a 1/4-inch diameter by half-inch long aluminum cylinder at a speed of 14,300 miles per hour, which is 6.4 kilometers per second. The second last item in this display is a mock-up of an exterior space station electrical line which was hit by a 0.12-inch, which is also 3.2 millimeters, aluminum pellet at 15,400 miles per hour, which is 6.9 kilometers per second. These lines carry power from the solar arrays to batteries and to the space station modules. They are protected by a cloth shroud, fabrics, and a stainless steel braid. The power line continued to work perfectly after the impact. This typical shield for the International Space Station was hit by a 0.6-inch, which is also 1.4 centimeters, aluminum pellet traveling at 10,000 miles per hour. The impact went through 2 outer layers, but not the final metal layer. The final metal layer represents the airtight aluminum skin that houses the crew. Before the final metal layer is a special fabric blanket containing the same material used in bulletproof vests on Earth.
We need the people we send to Mars to be healthy enough to do work once they get there. That's why the one-year mission of Scott Kelly and Mikhail Bryanko on the International Space Station was so important. We started testing Scott and Misha a year before they launched. We kept taking samples from them throughout on orbit to see how they reacted over time to being witnesses. The doctors checked them out at the landing site right out of their Soyuz spaceship, and they'll undergo additional tests for many more months on the ground. Then we've got to dig through all that data gathered to learn more. We're studying information about bone loss and muscle weakness and effects of their fine motor skills. We're studying the psychological effects of an extended spaceflight.
This is the actual escape suit astronaut John Young wore as commander of the maiden voyage of the space shuttle in April 1981. This one is the actual extravehicular spacesuit worn by astronaut Pete Conrad during his Apollo 12 voyage to the moon. Last but not least, when Catherine Sullivan became the first American woman to walk in space, she wore an extravehicular mobility unit, or EMU, just like this one during her acclaimed October 1984 flight aboard the Challenger. What do you think? You'll be on that wall soon?
Huh?
What do you think? You'll be on that wall soon? Leaving Earth, heading to Mars. This area contains plenty of information about the mission to Mars, how astronauts have already grown and eaten food plants like lettuce in space, which will help in the future, and even a map of different findings on Mars. Earth. feels like it weighs, but it's the same. You try it.
Oops, falling apart here. Loves me not, loves me not. I'm gonna put it in liquid nitrogen. What's gonna happen to it? It's gonna freeze, of course. But when you're doing a scientific experiment, you need a scientific hypothesis. I'm wondering if this flour will change color in the liquid nitrogen.
Yes.
Let's experiment and find out. We know it's gonna freeze, right? Watch out, it makes it go all faster because the flour's really warm. Ooh, look at all the steam. Petals are very thin. We're counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Right
Well, now we know it doesn't change the color of the flower, but it's kind of like the 4th of July. Well, now I'm not going to know if they like me or not, because look. Flower confetti.
Use suction to do the job that gravity will provide for us here on Earth. So before you go, you press a button that's in the back here. That's going to start that suction, and then you can go. If you have to go number 2, you do it just like you would down here on Earth. This is just a toilet seat, so you'll lift that up. There's a hole down at the bottom, but it's a very small hole. So you do have to make sure that you are exactly on target before you do start to go up there. Now, all of your liquid waste or your urine will be collected in through this hose that you see right here. There's a special attachment at the top. It's missing right now, but it's because it's a personal attachment. So you carry it with you every time you want to go to the restroom. But all the urine goes right into this hose, and guess where that urine is going to end up? Right over here. That's right, we drink it again and again and again on the space station. Now, how is that for refreshment up there? Not only will recycling water like this on a closed loop system help us to travel further into space, we also use the technology here on Earth. And it's not just for recycling water, but it's also to purify water and help save lives.
It is here that history has been made and will continue on as the men and women of NASA push the boundaries of exploration.
You are now leaving the museum and entering the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center, the home of human spaceflight and home to the thousands of dedicated men and women who work here. This isn't an exhibit or a theme park, this is the real thing.
Astronaut Katie Coleman offers some answers.
Say hello.
Humans have always had basic.
My job was to take any actions needed for crew safety and mission success.
Gene Kranz was flight director for many of those historic missions. In the movie Apollo 13, Kranz was played by actor Ed Harris.
I had a team of between 15 and 21 controllers. These controllers had responsibilities from space systems, trajectory operations, planning, facility operations. We had a medical doctor and an astronaut who provided communications link.
Here we go. This is the original mission control room where NASA monitored 9 Gemini and all Apollo missions. Below this floor, where we listened to an instructor give us neat facts about the contents of this mission control room, was the current mission control room. We were able to watch live footage of it throughout the entire presentation. This is the Saturn V rocket. It is the most powerful rocket ever built and operated. Its design played a major role in successfully transporting and landing American astronauts on the moon during the Apollo missions. Over 36 stories tall, this Saturn V is only one of 3 left in existence. And if we ever need to go back to the moon, chances are this would be the rocket to get us there. If you're still watching this video, this means you've made it through my narration of the NASA Space Center in Texas. Which one would you shoot?
What do you mean?
Are these all for hunting
No.
or for self-defense?
I mean, it can be used for both. For killing.
For killing. I want the killing ones. Just kidding. Could you imagine?
Be our guest, be our guest. Put our selfies to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest.
I am exhausted. We went shopping today with my cousin's husband's grandma and aunt. I got a new Michael Kors wallet. Hopefully I don't lose this one. I've lost two in the past, so hopefully I'll have the Texas luck with this one. But yeah, we just went to the outlet malls here in Houston, and then we ate at Whataburger, which was delicious. I usually don't like fries that aren't from McDonald's, but I like those ones. And then we went to Topgolf, which is a golf range that has like target holes, as you could see in the videos, which was really fun. But I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'll see you tomorrow on my last day here. Good night. So my vacation is slowly coming to an end. I'm on my last day, so I'm taking advantage and tanning. We're gonna have a girls' day today. We're gonna go get our nails done, and I'm gonna get a bottle of booze that I promised my boyfriend, bringing him back. The weather is beautiful out here in Houston, Texas, so we might also go to the pool. I have had an amazing week here, so I'm so grateful for the hospitality that my cousin and her husband have given me and everything they've done for me. It's spoiled me rotten since I've been here. I'll be so sad to leave, but I'm also excited to see my boyfriend when I get home and his little puppy. Also go to my mom's and see my grandma, who got really sick since I've been gone, so I was really worried about that for the first half of my trip, but she's good now, thank God. So yeah, see you guys soon in the last part of this vlog. Chick-fil-A. Why are you hiding? No.
No surprise yet.
Feeling fabulous. Hey guys, so I'm in the parking lot of a Wells Fargo over here at the bank with my cousin Susie. We just got out of the salon. We got a mani, pedi, facial. We were gonna get our eyelashes curled too, but they ran out of the products or something. But oh, it was so amazing. I've never gotten a facial before and it was so nice. My face feels greasy. I want to take a shower, but that's okay. I wore these cute little wedges today. I got pink toenails and pink nails, and I love them. But yeah, we just had a girls' day today, and right now we're just running some errands. I'm gonna go to the liquor store to pick up some booze for my boyfriend, and then we're just gonna hang out at home and relax. We also want to do like a hair mask, so that's gonna be really nice. We're totally having like a girls' day, and I'm gonna do her makeup too. Ah, she's gonna look so pretty, even prettier than she already is. What a wonderful day to spend my last day in Texas. I'm back home now, and I just want to say thank you so much to my cousin and her husband, and my other cousin and her husband and their little niece, and my aunts, everyone that I saw in Texas. I had such a great time. I wish I could go back already. You guys already know that I love traveling. Traveling gives me this kind of mental therapy that nothing else can fulfill for me. It's just so nice to get away and forget it all and then come back with a new perspective. It's crazy how different little tiny details are, even with neighboring countries. Traveling is what helps me be more open-minded. It's what keeps me repeating my history because I've been traveling all my life, I feel like, and living different places. And it also reminds me to be grateful for what I have, because I did miss everyone here at home too. But yeah, back to reality. I'm gonna be so happy to go back to work now that I'm refreshed and vacationed. But that's a bit of a lie. I'm actually recording this conclusion way later than I actually came back from Texas. It's been like 2 weeks now, and I definitely have seen a difference in my attitude towards my work. I'm so much more motivated. I'm so much more productive. I definitely recommend, if you can, to take a trip at least once a year just to like reset everything. It feels so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already because it's free. And I'll see you guys next time.